ebony. I'm keeping my priorities. I'm learning my identity. She helping me, she helping me, helping me, she helping me. She helping me, she helping me.
Hello and welcome to day 5 of our 30-day homophone journey, where simple words open the door to deep spiritual and emotional truths. Today's words are meet and meet. These words, they sound the same, but together they reveal something that is essential about connection, about nourishment, and about spiritual growth. I like to encourage you to grab a pen, a notebook, or just listen. But thank you for joining our community of practice together. And so we will go ahead and officially begin our session. I enjoy beginning our sessions with definitions and meanings. As it relates to the word meet, M-E-E-T, that means to come together. It means to encounter, to connect, or engage with someone or something. In our community of practice, I look forward to meeting some of you, engaging with some of you, and connecting really with all of you. Okay, so as we look at the word meat, M-E-A-T, meat is defined as a substance. It is nourishment. It can also be defined as the deeper part of something, the part that sustains and that strengthens, okay? So here's the truth. You cannot receive the meat, which is the substance, without the meat, which is the connection. All right, I know you're saying, Ebony, where are we going with these two homophones? Just follow along with me. Give me a little bit more time. Just stay tuned, okay? So we will begin with meat. To meet, M-E-E-T, means to show up. It means to be present, just like you are today. To engage, it means to connect, to come into contact with something that has the power to change you. Okay? In scripture, every major transformation began with a meeting. It did. It did. Every major transformation began with a meeting. Okay, and just a few examples. I'm not gonna Bible thump you, but I do love the Lord and I do love his word and the word, right, that has been recorded by eyewitnesses. But Moses met God at the burning bush. Jacob met God in a wrestling match. The woman at the well, she met Jesus in her shame. Okay? Paul met Jesus on the Damascus road. The disciples, they met Jesus on the shore, in the storm, and in the upper room, because every meeting produced meaning. Every meeting that these individuals had produced meaning. Every encounter produced change. Every connection produced clarity. You hear me? But here is the challenge. Okay, here is the challenge. I know, go ahead, take a deep breath, right? Do you have a beverage? Do you have a glass of water or sweet tea or something? Maybe it's some Kool-Aid. Come on, journey with me, because the challenge is many people want the meat of spiritual growth without the meat of spiritual discipline. What does that look like, Ebony? Okay, allow me to elaborate. Many individuals want revelation without relationship. They want strength without surrender. They want clarity without connection. They want complete transformation without time spent in God's presence. The truth is, you cannot receive what you refuse to meet. Okay, yes, I will repeat that again because I can sense that someone wants me to repeat that again. You cannot receive what you refuse to meet. You cannot receive what you refuse to meet. Imagine being invited to a party or to a banquet. Maybe it's a gala and there is a table full of nourishment. There is a table with individuals who are full of wisdom. There is strength there. But you never show up. There is food there. The nourishment is there, but you never show up. The blessing is there, but you never show up. The wisdom is there, but you never show up. If you don't meet at the table, you will never receive the meat. That's how many of us, we live spiritually. The table is set. There's a smorgasbord of options. The table is set, but we don't show up. The table is set for insight, for revelation, for peace, for joy. The table is set, but we don't show up to receive it. Okay? Now we'll transition to the word meat. M-E-A-T, right? Yes, it's steak, chicken, shrimp, fish, one of my favorites. But meat represents depth. Meat represents substance. It represents strength. It represents wisdom and nourishment. Meat is the part of faith that sustains us when life gets heavy, right? In scripture, meat is often contrasted with milk, right? Because milk is for beginners. Milk is for babies. Milk is for infants. Milk is for toddlers. But the meat is for the mature. The meat is for maturity. See, milk, it comforts you, but meat, it grows you. See, milk, it's easy to digest compared to meat, but meat, it requires chewing. It requires reflection. Meat requires discipline and application. This is why we are a community of practice. We are applying what we're learning. Milk is surface level. Meat is soul level. Many people, they stay spiritually hungry because they only sip on milk, because milk, it's quick. Milk, it gives encouragement. Milk, it looks like short verses and inspirational quotes, but some people will never chew on the deeper things of God. They enjoy the superficial or the surface level understanding. See, the meat, it is found in consistent prayer and fasting. Meat, in the meat, you find deep reflection and honest examination of oneself. Meat looks like studying the scripture. Meat is practicing forgiveness. Meat is developing discipline. Yeah. See, the meat requires us to face truth, to heal wounds. It requires growing emotionally, building character. See, the meat is not always comfortable, but it is always necessary. Always. And so during these sessions here in our community of practice, I enjoy bringing aspects of everyday life to our session. And I like to give reminders that, you can't grow without nourishment. Okay? You cannot heal without going deep or going in depth. You cannot mature without substance. And maybe you've been living on emotional or spiritual snacks. That looks like quick fixes, temporary motivation, surface level conversations. Okay, maybe you are practicing avoidance, or you are avoiding sensitive topics. Maybe you are distracted. Maybe you're numb. Perhaps busyness and not productiveness has overtaken your day. But your soul, it's craving meat, not emotional snacks. It's craving something deeper, something richer, something more meaningful. And here's the key. You receive the meat through the meat. You receive nourishment through connection. You receive strength through showing up. In these sessions, I like for us to have moments of reflection. And that means that you answer these questions truthfully, because as I say, the worst lie you can tell is the one you tell yourself. So listen, what do you need to meet with more consistently? Is it God? Is it yourself? Do you need to meet your emotions? or your purpose? Do you need to show up for God? Do you need to show up for yourself? Show up identifying your emotions and your purpose. What deeper meat or nourishment is your soul craving right now? Where have you been settling for milk when God is calling you to maturity? Where have you been settling for the surface level when God is calling you to a deeper, more substantial place in Him? Today, I want you to choose one meeting that will nourish you. A meeting with God, a meeting with truth, a meeting with yourself, a meeting with who you are, a meeting with your true emotions, a meeting with your purpose, a meeting maybe with someone who supports your growth. But I want you to identify a meeting and what you desire to accomplish during that meeting. I am most grateful for the opportunity to share with you in our community of practice, because it's necessary for us to understand that you cannot receive meat without the meat. Show up for growth. I want you to show up for your healing. Show up for your purpose. Show up for you, your authentic self, who you are, not a facade, not putting on. I want you, if you haven't done it before, I want you to introduce yourself to you. Meet the true you, not the facade, not the comparison of who you're trying to be like, but you. Show up bold in who God has called you to be. I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's session where we will journey on with another day towards homophones that I believe will make a significant impact in your life. Meet me here tomorrow, and I'm hopeful that I'll share meat with you. Something substantial, something worth gleaning, something worth understanding, and something that will provide you substance. I'll see you then.